Hello and welcome to those endless mysteries. Before we get started today, let me give a shout out about our new t-shirts. You can find them at teesprings.com/stores/those endless mysteries. Stop by and take a look at our new designs, with new designs going up daily. Also, if you like this video, hit that like button. It really does help our channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification buttons so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. And thanks for tuning in today. So let's get started. Now this first sighting comes out of Allen County, Kentucky from April the 15th of 2002. The witness states that his grandparents owned a home just outside of Scottsville, Kentucky, saying that they owned this house for many years, with the witness saying that this area is well known for Monkey Man, as he is called around this area. Okay, at first, as I was going over this sighting, as I read this line, I was hoping to have the devil monkeys in this story as well. But it is just what the locals call Bigfoot, with the area being called Monkey Man Hollow. With the first sightings, the witness said, taking place back in the pioneer days. The witness says that he has heard them over the years, but has never seen one, but that his grandmother had seen these creatures twice that he knows of, stating that he knew her well, with her being an honest and Christian woman, saying that he was even there as one of the sightings took place, with the witness saying that these creatures would come up into their front yard at night, saying that when these creatures would be seen, it would be leaning or kneeling down against a large beech tree. At least that is where she saw it both of the times she seen it, saying that the creature would stand up straight and walk right back into the woods. So I wonder, could they have needed something from the beech tree? I have heard stories of them eating certain bark before. I have no idea if beech tree bark can even be eaten. Could they use it as a medicine or some kind of cure? Just a thought for why they might be going to this one tree. In the witness's report, he also said both creatures, by his grandmother's account, was covered with white hair, with the witness thinking that these creatures with white hair might be the older ones, which I think it could have been the same Bigfoot creature she saw both times, with the witness saying that its hair was all over the creature and being slightly curly. The witness also says that he had a friend and neighbor that lived down the road from them, who says that they had also seen a Sasquatch, saying that this thing was in their front yard across the road, that it was broad daylight as they saw this creature, with it leaning up against a fence post as if it was tired, I guess, saying that his friend has told this story many times over the years, and that it never changes, with the witness saying that in his story his dogs gave chase to this creature, that it was tall and upright, like a man, with it having brown hair all over, saying that once the dog started barking, this creature just leaped over the fence and headed down into the valley below. The witness says that the few times he heard this creature was when he would stay overnight with his grandparents. So if you would like to look this sighting report up, you can find it on the BFRO website. It's report number 22941. They had witnessed more things, but I just kept it to the Bigfoot sightings. So now moving on. This next sighting report comes out of Anderson County, Kentucky, from November of 2011. The witness says that he had always been fascinated by the Bigfoot phenomenon, but that this hasn't made him biased until recently. He has always been skeptical but very curious of the subject, but that recently he has had his own sighting. But before we go into his sighting, he says that in 2006, that his 4-year-old daughter told him that she had seen monkeys at the edge of their field as she was riding with his wife down the driveway, with her saying that there was a big one and a smaller one, saying that they had red eyes while the bigger one looked as if it was waving to her, saying at this time he asked her just how big was the big one, with her saying that it was much bigger than him. The witness says that he is 6'4" and over 200 pounds. She also told him that this creature was very hairy looking. The witness said that at the time he dismissed this as a child's imagination, but that he always kept it in mind because it matched the descriptions of stories that he has heard about when he was a teenager, about a Bigfoot type creature known as Howdy. He's called Howdy due to his waving at people, with it being said that he lives here in Lawrenceburg. He also said that he has heard his daughter retell the story to other family and friends over the years, with it staying consistent, with the witness saying that he used to be jealous of her, that he has always been curious about these things, and if she did really see something, then why couldn't he? Saying that he did keep an extra eye out for something, but that he never saw anything. That is until November of 2011, with the witness saying that it was rifle season and he was hunting by himself on his own property, saying that it was getting close to dusk and he was considering getting out of the deer stand when he saw some movement out of the corner of his eye. He says as he turned to look at the movement that he couldn't believe his eyes. Moving from left to right from his position, he watched two creatures running upright on 2 feet, with both of these creatures being larger than the witness, stating that they were covered with long hair, with the witness saying that there was no mistaking these creatures. They were Bigfoots, with one being very dark brown, almost looking black, while the slightly smaller one being a light, almost blonde, the witness said, with them both jogging and looking behind them, saying that they ran within 25 yards of him. The witness says that he can't really give any facial descriptions due to they were looking behind them a lot, and that he thinks he was in shock and wasn't looking for details, stating that even though they looked to be jogging, they covered ground quickly and were gone in about 10 seconds, saying that they disappeared into a clump of trees behind his pond. At this point, the witness did say that he pulled his scope out to see more, but that he could only make out something moving in the trees, saying that he waited until it was almost dark before he got out of the tree stand, with him looking for fur or prints, but finding nothing. But it was dark, so he decided he would come back at first light. But once again, he says, saw no footprints in the hard ground. Now, in the follow-up investigation, the witness said that the two creatures looked to be worried about something being behind them, which I was thinking when I was reading this encounter. Or could they have been acting like a couple of kids after doing something? Maybe they just pulled a trick or joke on another one of them. Or could have something truly been after them? I just don't see these creatures being scared of much out in the wild. But I guess I could come up with a few creatures that is said to be out there. The witness couldn't remember much about the creatures' faces, just that they looked to have shorter hair and some skin upon it. The witness also said that these creatures had long and swinging arms, with them not showing any aggressive behavior towards him. Although the witness did say that he was scared at the time, but that he was armed, that he didn't feel threatened by them at all. The witness said that as a matter of fact, he was curiously waiting to see what would pop out of the woods next in pursuit of these two creatures. Now the witness says that he waited another 10 minutes before getting down and going to the house. The witness goes up that tree stand every now and then, just hoping to get another glimpse of these creatures, but to no avail so far. But he's not going to give up. I know I wouldn't either. The witness also said that he usually sees deers running around, but that he hasn't seen any this last season. So maybe that's why he hasn't seen them anymore. No deer, no Bigfoot. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have time, jump over to teesprings.com/stores /those endless mysteries. Take a look at our new t-shirts. When you buy a shirt, you're helping our channel. If you like this video, hit that like button also. That also helps our channel out. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification buttons so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. Remember, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m., a new video will hit. So till next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching Those Endless Mysteries.